Okay, welcome Black. I don't know who this is for, but it's going to help somebody. Dude hit me up and asked me a question, and I was like, dang, man, this is a really good question, and I need to respond to this aloud with y'all, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and read this question. But first, I want to commend this dude for even asking this question, because a lot of y'all have problems, but you don't know the solutions to your problems. Now, that's normal, but some people don't even know the questions to ask. And this gentleman right here at least knows the question to ask, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into this real quick. He said, long shots you'll see this, but with regards to your post about your wife mentioning she wouldn't follow you without you having a plan, there's a video going around about how my wife wouldn't submit to me unless I had a 5-year plan. That's not what happened, but that is the narrative that people are putting out there. So he's asking me basically, from a man looking to do the same, what steps did you take to start moving toward direction of having a plan? And without telling too much, what did that plan look like? Now, I think what the plan looked like, I feel like that's a very elaborate answer. So I'm just going to stick to the steps, okay? First thing I needed to do was recognize what my wife was asking me. I had to put my ego to the side and say, okay, she's saying, what's your 5 years plan? I said, I don't know. She said, okay, I trust you with my family and my future, and you don't got 5 years planned out. Old me, that would have crushed me, right? Average man, that crushes an average man. They can't take that type of assertiveness, right? But for me, I was understanding that my wife heard me complaining about my jobs in the past, heard me saying I'm not really excited about rapping at this point, heard me saying all this other stuff, and she was like, okay, bro, what's the plan, right? And I'm like, oh my goodness, right? That triggered me into knowing, oh, she's saying that she wants to follow me. She just needs to know that I know where I'm taking us, right? And so that was the first step, was moving my ego aside and saying, okay, this is what my wife is asking me. The second thing I did was I sought accountability. Now, this is super important. If you don't got anybody in your life that can ask you tough questions, you need to get those people in your life ASAP, because it will change everything about what's happening in your life. This person, or my homie Scotty, who has a church down in San Diego, asked me tough questions. Now, he said, what's your 5-year plan? I said, I don't know. He said, what's your 10-year plan? I said, I don't know. He said, what's your 15-year plan? I said, well, I know I don't want to be rapping anymore, right? And so he helped me figure it out, helped me visualize where I wanted to be, which is super important. So we did some things, right? We said, okay, what do you want to be doing? How do you want to be doing it? Who do you know that exists, or who has ever existed is in that position that you want to be in, right? Like potential mentors. He had me like visualizing where I wanted to be. That was step 2. Step 3 is strategize. Now, I happen to have one of the greatest people, right? Scotty James, the homie, is the one that's telling me, like asking me the tough questions, and he's helping me strategize. He said, okay, now look, that's where you want to be. Now, how do you want to be reaching these people? What format and platform are you going to use to reach these people and tell people how great it is to be a father? And I had to really think about that. And so we developed a plan, right? A strategy, right? That was step 3. Step 4 was going back and telling my wife, hey, here's the plan. Here's the strategy. And instead of her going, yay, I'm so proud of you. I knew you could do it. I'm so excited that you even took the step to do that. My wife was just like, okay. Because I'm glad she did that, because yeah, she had her question answered, but me having a plan isn't necessarily the goal altogether. The goal is to get to where I want to be, right? And so she just said, okay, she accepted the plan. She didn't agree to it all, but she was like, all right, cool, well, go ahead and do your thing. So step 4 was inform my wife. Step 5 is I had to set goals. My first goal was like, dang, I want to hit 5,000 subscribers on YouTube by January. And it was a big goal because I only had like 900 at the time, but I was like, I'm going to just put out videos every week. I'm going to and that was like my goal, right? So I had to set the goals and just keep my head down, right? Number 6 is keep your head down and execute the plan, all right? That doesn't mean you're getting distracted by other people. That doesn't mean you're comparing yourself to others. You don't mean you're in the comment section really trying to get people to cast you down with their negative comments and their words. Like, you're just so focused on what you need to be doing that you're relentless about the plan, right? So that is step number 6. Step number 7 is find a mentor. Eventually, you're going to look up and you're at your goals and you're going to realize, oh my goodness, I don't have any more goals after this. So you're going to need a mentor to kind of show you, these are some of the blocks and the things coming up. You might not be able to see, but these are coming. So I would do this to prepare for that. Now, a lot of you guys want mentors with no plan. That's not what we're talking about here. If you don't have no business going up to someone and say, hey, can you mentor me? And they looking at you like, to where? Where are we going? Where are you trying to go? And then they can decide, I think I can help you get there. Or they can decide, bro, this ain't, you don't want this. Trust me. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, I hope that helps. You know what I mean? Let me know if you guys want to know the exact plan that we came up with for my stuff in the comment section below. But I hope this was valuable to you. I hope this helps somebody out there move forward, right? Welcome, Black. Thank you guys so much for watching. Protect your life, keep your network popping. See you next time. Peace.